My name is Aya Warille. I'm the Minister of Gender, Child and Social Welfare. We are, as a ministry, we are excited about the Maputo Protocol. The ministry has been leading the advocacy for the ratification, and it has been going for some time. At some point, we lost track of where we were, but we thank God that it found its way to the office of the President, and on the 24th of February he signed it. That's a big achievement for us as a ministry, but also as a country. And I know many people have celebrated it, and when we launched it, everybody was excited about it. That was just the beginning of the whole journey. Immediately, the President signed, before the launch even, there was a team from the ministry and all our partners who sat and started developing some clear roadmap on how we would like to go about the implementation of the protocol. So we divided it into two phases, and I made it very clear during the launch. Of course, the first part was to deposit it, which we did successfully, and also to create awareness, and that's what we are working on. We really want to take it upon ourselves and make sure that we aggressively create awareness about the Maputo Protocol. This instrument is very important for us. Not only women, but as a country, because we know that women constitutes a bigger part of our population. Their rights matter a lot. So we have these two bills that have been drafted, and it has been worked on many times. There have been consultations going on, and it had issues that we think, by having the Maputo Protocol now signed by the President, we are finally here to make a headway. The two bills are the anti-gender-based bill and the family law. Both have been already handed over to the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs to be presented to the Council of Ministers. There are some few areas that all of us as people of South Sudan are concerned about. Let me give an example of the anti-GBV bill. Has some gray areas. In the country, we have our customary laws, and in most cases, people find it easier to go to these courts, the courts that use the customary laws. So sometimes criminal cases are not handled well there. So this GBV bill, the anti-GBV bill, should be able to address that. Where the two courts contradict itself, how can we find a solution? This protocol has addressed this. Another example is about the age of marriage. It's clear, 18 years, but sometimes in cases of let's say a child under 18 is violated, what we have does not give the child the right to go to court or to face the court. The right is given more to the guardian, and sometimes it becomes an issue if the person who is supposed to be taking care of the child, including the parent, is the perpetrator. That becomes tricky. But with our protocol, these areas can also be addressed. Family law is very important for us, and I'm telling you the issues women in this country face. When I first came, I would become sick when I listened to what women go through, especially in the areas of marriage, divorce, inheritance. Inheritance is a huge one. Women do not, in most cases, have rights to inheritance. Of course, issues of divorce is there, and child custody. All this can be addressed by the family law. And we think the Maputo Protocol has come to rescue us from these issues that we've been dealing with. The Ministry of Gender, Child and Social Welfare, after the ratification of the protocol, has consulted with the Minister of Justice, and the minister himself was happy when we asked him if he could get the two bills back for consultations. And I think that is the area that we would need all of us, including civil society, all the stakeholders. This is an opportunity for us to really come together and look at the two bills again. The Maputo Protocol will inform us now, because we have this something which is signed without reservations. So it should be able to help us get the two bills properly done. That's an area that I would need support on from everybody, because at the end of the day we want to produce something that is that would be useful to everybody. We don't just want to produce bills that may not meet our the demand of the people of South Sudan, but something that can be used. So we are excited, and I count myself blessed to be in the lead when all these things is coming out like this. Is a great achievement for all the women of South Sudan, but also all the people of South Sudan. And we really want to thank everybody who has worked hard to make sure that this instrument is ratified. Thank you.